Hi, my name's Ken Walker. I've been playing Guard, which is the name of this game, the LARPing game that we play. I've been playing it for about 2 years. And right now I'm the Baron of Felfrost, so I kind of run the park for a 6-month term, and my term is almost up in November, so that's when someone else will be elected. And this character that I'm playing right now, that I'm garbed up in, is called Leaf, and this is my Druid class, so I have 3 garb. And that's one thing that's really cool about Guard is making all your own stuff, like making your own pants. This is linen cloth and nice fabric, and doing appliques like that. So that's fun. There's a bunch at about the same level, but really there's a good community. The people that play this game have a lot of fun together, and that means hanging out after this event. After events, going out for dinner and stuff like that, getting together at people's houses to do crafting or teach things. So people will, I don't know how to sew. It's like, well, come on over and we'll teach you how to sew your first basic tunic or something like that. So it's a really good community. Nice to people to hang around with. It's all age groups from 14 up to 48. So there's a wide range of people who play this game. So we're kind of this blend of LARPing. So the LARP stands for live action role playing, and we're not doing reenactments. So there's a lot of things you'll see on TV where people are reenacting the War of 1812, or they're reenacting some battle of Britain or something, and they're dressing up in exactly the period garb that they're from, and they're reenacting some battle. So that's not what we're doing. This is more fantasy. So we have magic classes and fighting classes, and we actually do battles where you're fighting 2 teams against one another. As you can see right now, people are just practicing, so they're just warming up. They're doing circular steel or something it's called. So it's just one-on-one, and whoever wins stays and fights until he loses, and then goes to the back of the line. That's just warming up. Later we'll do things where we play our whole classes. We'll get together and have a big fight, you know, and that's the fighting aspect of it. The role-playing aspect is we've got, for example, in our barony we have these secret pirates, and we're trying to cause mischief and stuff, and so that's the role-playing aspect. Some people are not into that at all, so all they want to do is do the fighting aspect of it, and some people are like, I don't even want to fight, all I want to do is the role-playing aspect, right? So you have different, this game kind of gives you all that, and usually if someone's not familiar with this type of game, I say, oh, do you play World of Warcraft in the basement? And they go, yeah, and I say, well, just come out here and it's like that, except you actually have to do stuff for real.
So I'm Matthew Dean. My character name is Osric Blackwolf. I'm actually the guy that started the park. I started playing 6 years ago in Toronto. I was playing with a D&D group who wanted to start playing by the rules and whatnot, because we wanted something to do that was a little bit different. So we got in contact with some of the other guys in Toronto who were from Wolfenfang in Sudbury, and we started a park in Toronto called Twilight Peak. And when I moved out here for school, going to Carleton for electrical engineering, I decided to start a park here because I didn't want to stop playing. Felfrost games work a lot like every other Guard game. Every other park plays by the same rules. We all have the same rule book. So anywhere you go, from as far south as New Mexico to as far west as California, all plays by the same rule book. So we work the same as everywhere else. Most games that we do are either ditching like they're doing behind you guys, which is just the basic combat mechanic for practicing fighting, or there's a type of game called a battle game, where we use all the rules, all the magic, armor, arrows, everything. 2 teams typically fight each other, try to beat the other team, that kind of thing. So really, if you want to get into it, keep an open mind, keep the idea there that this is actually a lot of fun.